Right, okay. Um, Basically, I needed a bit of a brain teaser, so I took a look at my tape deck, this Sony TC U5 tape deck again. And as you can see, I'm not holding play down. Well, there's a tape in, and it's playing. And if you look at the VU meters, it is reading from the tape. So that is, and even the counter's working now. So that is one big hurdle that I've completed. What I'll do is I'll just stop the tape and I'll gently remove it. Being gentle because the eject mechanism's not damped at the moment, so it'll come flying straight out. And what I did was, if you look at the rubber tyre, when it focuses, it looks a bit weird. That's because what I did was I made my own rubber tyre using some of these that I just bought off eBay. So what I did basically was, there's two of these sat next to each other on the spindle, right? And then there's one wrapped inside out that way along the top. You can just see the line there, and that's giving it enough friction to actually be able to play back tapes by the looks of it. The only issues I've got left to do now on it are, again, the mechanism is still a little bit out of alignment, so that needs to be looked at. But at least I've actually fixed the fault it had with it not being able to play back it with chewing tapes. The acid test, I suppose, is to have this tape literally just sit and play in this deck until it and just see if it's still got enough friction to keep playing till the end of the tape. So that's probably what I'm going to do now. Alright, cheers. Well, the good news is, as you can see, it's basically been sat playing, and the take-up reel is still keeping speed because it's still keeping tension on the tape. So I think that is now what I would call fixed. That's it. I still have the mechanism to deal with, back here to work out why it's not 100% in alignment. But at least I've fixed one of the big issues that the deck had. So that's always, so at least it's coming closer to coming back to life. And here we are basically at the end of the tape. It's kept up speed, it's not chewed the tape, and it's gone all the way through. So I think it's pretty much a success. The next step is obviously to hook it up to an amplifier and see what sort of output we're getting. Because I don't know if the motor's running at the correct speed or if it's running slow or anything like that. So that is the next thing to test on this deck. But as you can see, it made it to the end.